Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my March favorites, and I wanted to switch it up a little bit this month. Instead of just doing beauty favorites, I wanted to include a couple other random things. So I've got some skincare, some vitamins and supplements. I've also got a couple fashion favorites. I just wanted to change it up a little bit instead of just my channel being strictly makeup. So if you guys would like to see more mixed favorites, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know that you like it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Getting started with makeup, the first product that I want to talk about is an eyeshadow palette that I finally got my hands on. It is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Now, I'm not on Too Faced influencer PR list, so I wasn't able to get my hands on this as early as I would have liked to. I wanted to like really review it for you guys and do tutorials and kind of give you guys a first look on it, but I purchased it myself. I could not get my hands on it. It was so hard to find. I ended up picking this up around the end of February, like very early March, and I was really excited. I really like the middle of the palette, like these inner 4 layers. I don't get much use out of these outer 2 right here that I'm putting my hands over. I will forewarn you though, this does smell very strongly of peach ring candy, which I personally love because I just think it smells like so yummy and summery and juicy. But if you don't like the smell of peaches, you're not gonna like this because I seriously, like, I can smell it just waving it around. I'll open up my makeup bag and I'm just like, oh, sweet peach palette. And speaking of makeup bags, I actually did want to mention my current makeup bag that I purchased at TJ Maxx. It was relatively inexpensive. I think I paid like 20 bucks for this. It's from the brand Isabella Scott, but TJ Maxx and Marshalls always have clear makeup bags on sale. I just think that this is so much nicer because you can see exactly what you're putting in your makeup bag. You can see exactly what you want. And I was also thinking of doing an updated what's in my makeup bag for you video for you guys. So if you'd be interested in seeing an updated what's in my makeup bag video, just leave me a comment down below and I can film that like ASAP for you guys, and I'll show you guys what I keep in here for reaching on the go and like when I travel and stuff like that. Next product that I want to talk about is the Laura Mercier foundation primer in the Radiance formulation. Now I like this so much. I've just been wearing this like all over my entire face. I bring it down my neck, on my chest. I think you guys can kind of tell that my chest looks like a little bit illuminated, but this just puts down a really beautiful soft sheen on your skin. It's not too pearly, it's not too glittery, it's not too shiny, not too metallic. It's just very nice and lightweight and natural. I have it all over my entire face, and I'm only wearing concealer and bronzer. I'm not wearing any foundation or any powders or anything like that. So I've really been loving this, and I've just been finding myself reaching for it a lot. The last makeup product that I've really been loving is the Marc Jacobs Gel Eyeliner Pencil in Eau Beige. This is such a stunning, I mean stunning, opalescent, iridescent eyeliner. There's nothing like this. The Marc Jacobs eyeliners are just so beautiful and so unique, but this one especially, I've just been liking to wear, like I put it on my inner corner, I'll put it on my eyelid, blend it underneath your lower lash line just to catch the light, and I'm gonna blend it out so you guys can really see the full effect. It just catches the light and it has different shifts of pink, purple, there's a little bit of blue in there. So gorgeous. So this next product has kind of been one that I've kept a little bit of a secret from you guys because I wanted to fully commit to it and make sure that I really thought it was worth the investment. So this is my second bottle of this and I really think it's worth the investment. It is the Lotion P50 1970. I'm now on my second bottle, which is a little bit more than a third finished already, and I can't get enough of it. I feel like I notice such a huge difference in the way my skin looks when I'm not using it and when I am using it. I feel like my skin looks visibly brighter, more firm, just overall healthier. It really helps with any texture issues that I have on my skin. It prevents clogged pores, and it's really amazing. It's an exfoliating toner. They do sell smaller bottles, so you don't have to invest in a full-size bottle at first. Definitely get a trial size bottle to actually see whether or not it's something that you think is worth investing in for your skin. But I'm super into skincare and I really like it. I was like, oh, I could just like never tell them about it, but I want to share it with you. It's something that I do really believe in and I want to share it with you. Check it out if you care about my recommendations. So the next product that I want to recommend that is a skincare product is the Mineral Face Peel, and the brand is ORG. I have never used an exfoliant that is this instantaneously satisfying because you spray this on your face and then you rub it in and you will immediately start seeing your dead skin on your face start sloughing. Is that the word? Sloughing off. I can show you on my arm. So spray it on. Ah, don't get on my shirt. And I'm going, oh, that's so gross. I can't believe I'm showing you guys this on camera. But you can see all the dead skin, and it does that to your face without being abrasive, like a manual exfoliator. Like there, you guys can see all the dead skin on the back of my arm. Kind of gross. You have a skin type that's like mine, which is really sensitive to manual exfoliants. They can be quite abrasive. This is a lot nicer and more pleasant to use on your skin because you're not creating any of the micro tears in your skin that you often get from manual exfoliants, and I've just overall found it to be really gentle, and I really like this, and I think it's super unique and it's really cool. So I like it. And I also really want to talk to you guys about the ACV by DP Hue. I talked about this in my Spring Beauty Essentials, but I also wanted to mention in my favorites video because I just genuinely really like this product. I also think DP Hue as a whole is really cool. I got to meet the creative director, Justin Anderson. I also got to meet Tony from DP Hue, and it was just all really exciting to me. I'm really interested in the brand and trying more of their products. The ACV is really nice. You use it as a substitute for your shampoo and conditioner once a week, twice a week, however often you want to substitute it in. And every time I use this, my hair just feels like really reinvigorated and very clean and like a fresh slate without feeling too squeaky clean or straw-like. And I've just noticed a huge difference in my hair by substituting this in about once or twice a week. I really like it. Check it out. It's amazing. These past couple months, I've really been liking the L'Oreal Everpure. No, this is not the Everpure line. This is the Advanced Hair Care Smooth and Improved. Oh, why can't I say this? This is the new and improved Smooth Intense Polishing Conditioner. It's hard for me to like read off to the side, but I've really been liking these. I feel like my hair is a lot less frizzy when I use these. Now my hair is quite frizzy throughout the length because of the bleach, so I'm always looking for smoothing and anti-frizz shampoo and conditioners, just because wherever my hair has bleach, it tends to kind of be like so this has been really nice. Okay, these I am really excited to share with you guys. These are cooling globes. I wake up a lot of the time with really puffy, swollen eyes, especially the upper eyelid skin. Like my eye will just kind of like fold over on itself, and sometimes that's fine, whatever. I just look super Asian. So I was searching for mini cooling globes to use on my eyes in the morning, and these really alleviate a lot of the puffiness and kind of the sensation of your eye having a lot of fluid in it, like the skin around the eye having a lot of fluid in it. So I keep these in my freezer, and then every morning I just sit back, and for like 5 minutes I just kind of press them all around my eyes. These were worth the investment for me because I've been using them every single day since I've got them. So yeah, I've really been liking them. They've got these like, I'm easily entertained. Next, I want to share with you guys some supplements that I've been taking. So I first purchased the Trader Joe's Organic Spirulina, and then I also did purchase the Thor's Hammer, which is chlorella and spirulina. So both of them, I've been noticing a big difference in my headaches. I usually suffer from like really horrible migraines, and I did read that chlorophyll and spirulina can help with migraines and just kind of like alleviate symptoms of nausea from migraines and stuff. And I can definitely say that the past month I've only had like one really bad migraine, and I didn't really feel super nauseous from it. So other than that, I think it's really helped my migraines like subside, and overall I just feel like I don't feel as easily able to get a migraine. Like if you guys get migraines often, then you know that there are just certain things like loud music or really bright lights. You're really sensitive to that kind of stuff, and it almost like makes you really uncomfortable because I'm thinking all the time like, oh, this, like, can you turn on the music in this car? Like you're gonna give me a migraine. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, they smell horrible. It smells like fish food, like an aquarium. They smell like algae and all that stuff, but they are green things. Okay, just threw that across the floor. The next thing that I've been taking is also a Trader Joe's supplement. This is the pineapple and papaya enzyme. I've been taking this because it's supposed to help with indigestion, which is something that I've been suffering a lot from. I feel like when I hit my 20s, I started developing like food allergies and food sensitivities that I never had before in my life. And within the past like year or two, I've really been having horrible indigestion. I've been getting eczema. I think I'm developing a gluten sensitivity because I develop, it doesn't look like celiac disease, and it doesn't look like rosacea or psoriasis. Like, it's not that type of a rash, but I get this really weird rash that I've never had before in my life, and I will get it on the inner parts of my elbows, which is why I'm wearing long sleeves today, and then I also get it on the backs of my knees. It can sometimes come on my neck. It's not red. That's why I know it's not psoriasis or celiac, and I'm not gonna get too into it, but anyway, there are other things that I found that I'm having a really hard time digesting, like apples and just random things. So I started taking these, and they don't completely help with the indigestion, but they offset it by a lot. So it's not as painful. My stomach doesn't bloat out like I'm 200 years pregnant, and it's not as heavy as a bowling ball. So these have really been helping. I chew one of these before breakfast, one of these before lunch, one of these before dinner, just before I eat anything, because they do help with the digestion and just help prevent bloating, things like that. So if you guys have food sensitivities, definitely check out the papaya and pineapple enzymes. Side story before we get into this favorite, I've always really loved candles. I'm a huge fan of Diptyque by Rito. I really like those like cologne and perfume fragrances that you can find in really nice higher end candles. And then I love Bath and Body Works. I just love candles in general. But I started noticing that every time I would blow my nose, my snot would be black, which is disgusting. But I was like, what the heck? And then I started like coughing a lot, and I did some research, and a lot of people are developing asthma from the soot that candles put into the air. Now, I am not saying that I'm going to give up Diptyque and by Rito, because I'm just not. But I'm gonna stop buying such large volumes of candles and stop burning like multiple candles in my room at once, because it is bad for you. So my dad had always kept an essential oil diffuser in my little sister's room, and she always had like essential oils diffusing in her room because she uses this as a nightlight. This is like the exact one that my sister has, but I purchased my own, got it from Amazon, and I wanted to plug it in to show you guys. It's not showing off as bright on camera as it is in person, but it switches colors. It's a lot brighter at night, but you can change the color and then pick the color that you want it to stay on. And there are also two different misting settings, so you can put it on continuous mist. It's misting right now, and you can have it mist every 30 seconds. So it mists for 30 seconds continuously, and then turns off for 30 seconds, and then will mist for another 30 seconds, turns off for 30 seconds, so on and so forth. Or you can turn it on to continuous mist, which I just switched it to, so it's just gonna mist until it uses up all the water and the essential oils. And ever since I've been doing this, I haven't had black snot, and I just feel like the essential oils are a little bit more relaxing. Like I said, I'm not going to give up to Diptyque and by Rito. I cannot talk. I need to put this down because I'm afraid I'm going to spill it. I just feel like the essential oils are a little bit of a healthier option. I like to have some sort of aromatherapy going. That's why I like candles so much. So my two favorite essential oils that I've been using recently are peppermint and just plain lavender, really plain. I don't like to mix the two. I tried that and I was like, oh my God, this reeks. They don't smell very good together, but lavender is really nice and relaxing, and peppermint is just kind of like opens up all your passages. It makes you feel like really zingy and bright. So really been liking the essential oil diffuser. And then I have two fashion favorites that I want to speak to you guys about. So the first thing is neck scarves. I have been loving the little neck scarf on the neck. Duh. I don't know, I really have been liking the neck scarf. This one right here is from Forever 21. I got a plain black one from Zara. I got this really cute, it's like orange maroon and kind of an oatmeal cream shade. This one's from Urban Outfitters. I got this one that's really cute. It has like lizards and bugs and mushrooms and ladybugs. I already said that. But this one is from Urban Outfitters as well. And then I got this one from Forever 21 too. So I'm basically on a neck scarf collecting rampage. This one I really like. It's like denim with paisley. So I've really been liking these. I think they're just a cute accessory, and I feel very Parisian with a neck scarf on. I don't know. I really have been enjoying them. Last fashion favorite I want to talk about are the Steve Madden loafer slides. These look just like the Gucci ones. I believe this is called the horse bit buckle, and it looks so beautiful. I mean, they are really great quality. Steve Madden is always pretty much really good quality, but these are really comfortable. They're really convenient to just throw on. I had been contemplating getting the actual Gucci slides for about a month or two, and I was like, oh, do you want to make the splurge? I don't know. I wasn't fully committed to them because I don't know how long I'm gonna be liking the slide trend, but it is a trend that I'm pretty much on board for right now. Shout out to Mariah from the Gals Guide because she is the one who showed these to me. I saw them on her Instagram, and I got them because she had them, and I was like, oh my god, those, like, why would you get the Gucci when you can just get these? They're just as good looking. Sorry about that. So yeah, those were all of my favorites for the month of March. Leave me a comment down below. I want to know your honest opinion. Were you into this more eclectic mix of favorites, or do you just like makeup favorites? Because I'm into more things. I'm not just into makeup and beauty. I like other things, and I wanted to share with you guys a couple other things. So yeah, do you guys like this? Do you want them to be more like this at the end of every month? Product links, information, all that stuff you guys want to know about this video is going to be located in the description box down below. I am also going to have my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat, so please be sure to come follow me on there. Hit me up in the comments down below. I love talking to you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye, guys.